right, so we had a question about how to attach a bat when you don't have bat pins. So I went ahead and removed my bat pins, and I'm gonna go ahead and attach it with clay. So I'm going to center this clay pretty wide. This is 2.5 pounds, and I think it's too much. But in my studio, I always tell people, better to have too much and not need it than not enough. So I'm gonna go ahead and center this. So I've got it nice and centered. I always center narrow, and then I widen it out. So I'm gonna push down with my right hand, because I'm throwing right-handed. And I'm just gonna widen this out into a nice patty of clay. Technically, it doesn't actually matter if it's centered, because this purpose is not to make a pot. The purpose is just to make some clay. Make a sticky spot for the bat to stick to. All right, so if you just leave it like this, it's probably not gonna stick that well. So what you have to do, I'm gonna actually just take a rib and go ahead and compress it. The reason I'm doing this is I want it to be relatively flat so that it touches on the bat at multiple points, right? Like if I do it here, it's probably only going to touch here and here. So I used the curved edge first, and now I'm going to use the flat edge. All right, so now I have to make a number of grooves, okay? You can just use your finger, or if you've got your bat handy, and actually I think 2.5 pounds was about right, so I think it was good that I used that much. I'm just gonna make these little grooves. This is gonna help it stick. I don't know why. I just know it works. All right, so now I'm just gonna add some water to the top. It does not need to be pretty. All right, so now I can put my bat on. And you can decide if you wanna center it before really attaching it. It's really just for visual purposes, right? Like if it's gonna bother you to see this going in and out, then you should center it. If it's not gonna bother you, don't worry about it. Okay, I think that's gonna be good enough for me. So now what I'm gonna do is just push down. And now I'm ready to center on this clay.